Should we do we need to get right into the lineup of all lineups again 2 years in a row?
Yes, please. Let's do
Bourbon
it.
and Beyond, guys.
Is
I
it
mean, it's about a
real?
week old. We're a week old on this. Sorry, everybody. We're a week late on this, but I mean, to getting to our thoughts on it. But all right, what do y'all think? Bourbon and Beyond for September once again.
They did it again.
They did it again.
They did it again.
That's as simple as answer as you can put. It is stacked top to bottom once again. I do want to say this though. We had this information out there before Festival did. By the way, everybody.
Yes, we
just while we're talking about first and stuff. I had some Louisville on the ground people. Wait, yeah, Louisville, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Or Lexington, sorry. I'm so smart I don't even know what city it's in. But man, once again, it starts from the top and it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And I don't know how they have speaking of Lumineers, there they are on the top line. With Fish and Jack White and Sturgill Simpson and Benson Boone, who I didn't even know his name until the Grammys the other day. I knew the song. Alabama Shakes back together. Everybody's really excited about. Cage. I mean, which is one of the hottest acts in the country. And that's just the first two lines. We don't need to read the whole thing off, but wow, what a festival!
Well, I mean, when you guys sent this to
What
me,
a festival lineup!
when you sent it to me, I went immediately. I started at the bottom for some reason and saw NRBQ again talking about back together. And I think I texted you guys because I like Foreigner and Blues Traveler, and I said this looks like the bands I thought had retired festival tour.
Certainly has some of that.
And then I didn't even see it. Fifth line down, Ringo Starr and his All Stars. Are you kidding me? How is that not top line? But maybe not in your world, but anytime you got a Beatle,
right.
I agree with you on that. And that just, I mean, I don't think that's, they did put Goo Goo Dolls above Ringo on the list. That ain't cool.
Thank you.
That's not cool.
Thank
All
you.
right, guys, you got to not do that.
Lake Street Dive is before Ringo.
So is Third Eye Blind. I didn't even know Third Eye Blind was on this until I just re-looked at it.
That's what I'm saying. It's the bands I thought had quit tour.
10,000 Maniacs is on here.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
I know. We were
Water
talking.
Boys. Oh my God! I just saw that.
We were talking about Peter Buck last week. The Baseball Project is on here. That's Mike Mills' side band, and that's all the way at the bottom.
I love the Water Boys. Squirrel Nut Zippers. That's another one.
My girl.
When's the last time you heard anything from Squirrel Nut Zippers?
I know
exactly.
One of my loves of my life in the music world the last 10 years, Jade Bird, all the way down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Blind Melon. I don't even know who's singing for them anymore, but that is the original band.
Leftover Salmon again.
Other than Shannon, obviously, and so that's at
yeah.
least worth seeing.
Wow.
It just keeps going and going, and the amount of the quantity here is wild. The quality is, I think, like Barry, you're right. I mean, a lot of this is just quantity filler, not necessarily quality, but it's so much.
Yeah.
There's just so much that the law of averages, the math just means there's probably going to be enough here for almost anybody if you're just looking at numbers. I mean, you're just looking at specifics like names on paper.
Yeah, Pat Benatar and her husband, Neil Giraldo, right? They're still married, right?
I guess. I hope so, for the sake of the show.
The Pixies.
Yeah, Pixies are on there.
It's just one that you just keep looking at, and it just keeps Guster, Guster's on there. Trampled by Turtles. Collective Soul is on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Joe Bonamassa, the Pixies, and it's half the Pixies, but it's still the Pixies. So, will we make that trip? We said last year, or I did. I for sure would. I don't know. We'll see.
I like
we
this
say
one
every year
than
we're gonna go.
Mostly because of Ringo. Ringo, NRBQ. I mean, there's enough to get me up there. For sure.
We'll have to see if some accommodation folks from around
to make that work
help us out a little bit on that one. But